Sometimes I talk aloud to my grandfather Edward, who died in April 2007 of complications related to Parkinson's disease. I think he can hear me. His mother died when he was a child, and his two aunties raised him. He met my grandmother in Stornoway, Scotland during World War II, and built their home in New Jersey, as well as a house next door for my grandmother's mom. He respected women, interjecting if anyone disrespected my mother or grandmother. He served on the school board and township committee and often built home projects, decks, closets, extra rooms. He was Swedish and invited his relatives over in the summer for family picnics. Many could not speak English, so we taught one another our languages. I am not the first one with the last name Wildbear in my family. Edward's surname was Stromborn. It comes from the family name Strombjorn. The J was dropped when the family emigrated from Sweden to the United States. In Old Norse, bjorn means bear, and strom comes from straumer, meaning river, stream, or current. This ancestral name reminds me of my mythic bear who travels on the underground river. My Strombjorn ancestors chose a surname rooted in the natural world, as I did. Strombjorn was a fylgja, the animal shape my ancestors took while dreaming. In Norse mythology, the gods created 7 worlds, and inside us, those worlds are our 7 souls. Fylgja is one of the souls. A person with bear as their fylgja dreams as a bear. We can inherit the fylgja of our ancestors. Our ancestors shape us. Emotions and images from our depths may not be entirely personal or archetypal. In Norse mythology, trees first brought humanity into being. Odin exhaled his spirit breath toward an elm tree, and the first woman, Embla, walked out of its trunk. The first man, Ask, came from an ash tree. The ash and elm trees are our ancestors. These ancestral myths resonate with what I understand about my mythic connection to trees. Old stories are not meant to entertain, said the storyteller Andreas Corneval. They hold codes and revelations of what it was like to be a human being. In the Norse mythology of my Swedish ancestors, the tree of life, Yggdrasil, is kept alive through the well of memory. As we remember our ancestors, dew water is made from praising the past. This water feeds the roots of the tree of life. If we cut off from memory, the tree of life suffers. The well runs dry if we forget the past or fail to understand where we come from. We owe a debt to the future for being alive, and we pay it by caring for the past. Humans long for a new story, but the stories most worth telling are rooted. A story needs to be anchored in the past, or it may become top-heavy, and the tree of life can't hold it. Malidoma Somé, a Dagara-born writer, said a true community includes the living and the dead. Those on the other side have gifts to bring to this world, and those in this world can bring gifts to the other side. We can tend what emerges from our dreams and remember the past, the ancestors of our blood, and humans and non-humans who inhabited the land on which we live. So may we ask questions, be curious, and engage with those who came before in our family histories and on the ground where we live.